Quick question, guys. If you could snap your fingers right now and change something about you, what would it be? Seriously, think about it. If you could snap your fingers and and just completely change something about you, what would it be? Chances are it would have something to do with the way you look and the way you feel. Most people walk around not being completely happy with something about themselves. And this only intensifies as they get older, as time goes by. So every year we start with these New Year resolutions. We start making all these plans that we're actually going to do something about it this year, that we're going to get going. And you start out pretty good, and then somewhere along the line, you basically just lose your energy and your mindset. You lose your motivation. It just doesn't seem as important after a certain point. And then sometimes it just feels like it's a battle that you just cannot accomplish. I want to let you know that most people do not act because they're afraid. Seriously, that's what it is. Most of us are afraid. We don't want change. Change requires for us to basically leave our comfort zone. And leaving your comfort zone is not the easiest thing to do. I mean, once you learn how to get yourself uncomfortable, it becomes almost a challenge for you to go after these little goals that you're going to set for yourself. But until you learn to do that, you know what? You really need somebody to coast you out of your comfort zone. And you need that accountability. You need somebody to remind you. And you're going to need someone to actually give you a roadmap, give you direction on how you can move through it and how you can actually overcome that mindset that always leads you back to that same starting point. So if you do something this year that's going to help you move to the next level, it's going to be getting out of your comfort zone. Start by doing something every day, guys, okay? Maybe you don't like to wake up early. Set your opportunity clock, 1 hour, 2 hours earlier. It doesn't mean you have to run to the gym, but get up early. Start your day early, read a book, do something, do some yoga, just set your day. Think about what it is that holds you back every morning. Get up, have some quiet time, have some alone time, and, in the process, give gratitude for the fact that you're still here and you're capable of doing whatever it is that needs to be done. The only thing that is holding you back right now is you really haven't decided that it's important enough. When something's important, nothing stops you from doing it, all right? Let me give you a quick example. Let's just suppose someone said to you, listen, we're going to take you away from your family. You're not going to be able to see them for 3 years unless you lose 50 pounds, you wake up every morning at 5 a.m., you run 3 miles, you prepare your own food, eat healthy, and do all the things that we ask you. For 3 years, you have to be the perfect person just to get to see your family once again. Otherwise, we're going to take your family away from you, okay? Maybe kidnap or whatever it is. I'm just trying to give you an extreme case where, if somebody said to you, that you couldn't see your child or your family or your wife for 3 years, if you didn't get your life together, you would probably change instantly. I mean, it wouldn't even be a second thought. So what I'm trying to say to you is that you have it in you to change. I mean, you just don't have the drive and the motivation to make you want to change. It is just not important enough for you to change at this point. You know why? Because you could lay on a thorn for a long time, because it just doesn't hurt bad enough. But once it becomes like a root canal where, a toothache, then it becomes something that's urgent, something that you're going to want to immediately act on. Okay, so what you need to do is start changing the way you think about, your situation. It is not important, it is urgent. I mean, it's making you so unhappy. You don't want to go out. You're not wearing the clothes that you love. You just feel uncomfortable, when you walk out in public. There's a lot of stuff that is taken away from who you are, from your spirit, from your mindset, from your energy, from the joy that that you need to be having every day. And all that's missing And the only thing that's making it missing is that you don't know how to leave your comfort zone. So I want you to get uncomfortable, okay? Find the extreme thoughts in your head and say to yourself, oh my God, this was happening to me. What would I do? Would I sit down on this sofa, eat chips, or would I be out there trying to be the best possible person I can be? You can do it, and it's possible, and we do it every day, okay? Most recently, I just met a couple, Sandy and Tom. Those are my two latest members that came in. And you know what? Remember those names, because in about 3 weeks' time, they will be success stories, okay? And who else came in? Sabrina just came in. She will be a success story. I can pretty much tell you that everybody that comes here will become a success story, because they had no other choice than to be uncomfortable. And once they become uncomfortable, they find out one thing. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It actually makes you feel pretty good. It makes you feel productive. It makes you feel active. It makes you feel alive. So all those things that you think you're missing out on, you're not missing on anything other than the fact that your life is standing still because you won't move forward, okay? So have a nice day, guys. And I really sincerely hope that you take this opportunity. Come out, come and see me, come up for an assessment, just talk to me for a little bit, and let me convince you that you are worth it, because you are.